Hey, good evening, everyone. Darn it. Why is it I start the stream and all these notifications start popping up? Jesus criminy. Okay. Anyways, good evening, folks. I just wanted to kind of touch base a little bit, let y'all know I will be out of town to starting tomorrow morning, and hopefully if all goes according to plan. Hey, Jordan, how are you doing? If everything goes according to plan, hopefully be back Wednesday sometime. Uh, I gotta take and move my daughter, my oldest daughter, that's been living with me for the past 6 months, and gonna move her back up to Missouri, uh, to where she can finish getting her divorce done and get her kids situated and the whole deal. So I'm gonna be running her up there. It's about 700 miles up there to the town she's moving to, and then about 700 miles back down here to Gulf Coast, Mississippi. So that's gonna be fun and interesting. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm gonna try to record anything while I'm out uh, doing that. I might try to take some video or something. Depends on if I can get my phone to record some video while I'm driving. I don't have a really good phone holder in my truck in order to do that. Basically, yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun, Jordan. Um, my plan is basically to run her up there, unload all her stuff out of my truck, and then turn around and come right back. So, total of about 20 hours driving time, not counting how much time it takes to unload all her stuff out of the truck. Uh, First thing I gotta do in the morning is get the oil changed on my truck and then head out after that. So I'll be kind of offline. Hey Garth, how you doing? So that ought to be fun and interesting, and I'll be completely wiped out by the time I get back, but ain't nothing for an old truck driver, I guess. Of course, I ain't as young as I once was. Then on top of it, my ex-wife is trying to start her bullshit again, which my daughter informed my ex that she was moving back to Missouri and would only be about 25 miles away from her mother. Uh, I guess a couple days ago. Anyways, then tonight, all of a sudden, my phone starts ringing and I start getting text messages from my ex wife. And I'm like, no, we ain't playing this game no more. And I called my daughter in here, and I told my daughter, I says, you need to call your mother or text her, however you want to do it, and find out why she's calling me and deal with it. I says, because I'm trying to de stress my life, not add stress to my life. And I told my daughter, I says, from here on out, I am not answering your mother's phone calls. I am not answering her texts. I don't want anything to do with my ex wife. I don't want anything to do with her husband. Uh, because I'm not gonna. Every time something comes up with my daughter, somehow I'm put in the middle of it. My daughter is 29 years old. She's an adult. I ain't getting involved in it no more. She's a big girl. She can handle it by herself. My ex-wife doesn't need me to be involved. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not needed to be involved in the middle of their squabbles. The hell with them. Uh, my ex-wife can deal straight with my daughter and leave me out of it. I don't want no part of it. So I basically told my daughter tonight, once you get up there to Missouri, anything happens between you and your mother, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it, and I'm not going to be put in the middle of it. I says, because I don't need that kind of stress in my life. I mean, just taking my daughter and moving her back up there to Missouri uh, will de-stress my life quite a bit because she hasn't been able to find a steady job down here, mainly because of her work ethic. But that's beside the point. I mean, when you live in a town of 800 people, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. So, yeah, when I get her dropped off up there, my life will be much more stress free. Hello, Grog. I see you there. How you doing? So yeah, that's basically my little update for today. Is at least for the next 2 days, I probably won't be online just for the simple fact of driving all the way up there, driving all the way back, and then trying to get rested back up. So, like I say, it's about a 700-mile drive from where I'm at up to where I'm moving my daughter to. Is she better? Because, like I say, the only reason I went up there and brought her down here was she was being kicked out of her house that her mama had bought her and didn't have no place to go. So I brought her down here only as a last resort because she didn't have any place else to go. Well, she hasn't been able to. Like I told her, it's much easier for you to take care of a divorce when you're in the same state as the person that you're trying to get divorced from. So that'll be a load her own life. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand. I've been through it once. I'll never go through it again. After, well, it's going on 24 years with my wife now. But yeah, so hopefully, hopefully my life will be much around here as much. That'll be nullified. I won't have to worry about that anymore. And once that stress is gone, it'll make my life easier living with my wife. Uh, and like I say, I'm not going to get back into the old situation of my ex-wife calling me every time her and my oldest have an argument. The hell with that. If it comes down to it, I'll just block my ex's number from my phone and be done with it. I mean, I've just been putting up with it for 10 years, uh, just for the simple fact that we had a daughter together. But, you know, I've always known that my daughter is her own person, and somehow I would always get dragged in to the middle of an argument between her and her mother, and I ain't doing that no more. And I told the daughter that in no uncertain terms tonight. I says, if you get into it with your mother, don't call me and try to get me in the middle of it. I ain't going there. Just like I won't get involved between her and her husband getting a divorce. Ain't none of my business. My daughter's a full grown adult. If her and her mother can't get along, that's their problem, not mine. So, yeah. Otherwise, other than that, everything's pretty much been going according to plan down here. A little bit of rain, some thunderstorms tonight. I guess they had some, I don't know whether it was a tornado or straight line winds a little bit north of me. Apparently, four houses got damaged by either straight line winds or a small tornado. I think it was just probably straight line winds and trees coming down. Because apparently up in that part of the county they had a lot of trees come down from the storm that went through. Yeah, I decided to go up there to Missouri tomorrow, basically because at last check, and I better double check this, because at last check the weather was supposed to be pretty good up there. No rain, no snow. Let me remember the TV station up there. I used to live up there for years. Okay. What the hell? When? When? Okay. That's in effect until 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I won't even leave until probably 9 a.m. by the time I get my oil changed. So they'll have a good 12 hours to clean up the roads between now and then. And let's see. Extended forecast. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 41, low of 32, and Wednesday a high of 40. So yeah, I think the weather should cooperate with me going up there. I don't think I should run into any problems. I know there's supposed to be some rain here tomorrow. Let's see. Let's check the extended forecast for my area. Come on, anytime. Damn, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 76 and a low of 66 with a few morning showers. Yeah, I can deal with that. And then Wednesday it's supposed to be 75 with a low of 64. Yeah, weather should cooperate real well. So let's navigate back to the chat. Oh, I didn't know you was up there in Ohio there, Jordan. Uh, oh, nice. Well, at least you get to see your 17-year-old graduate, and that's a good thing. Keisha doesn't live. She lives somewhere. I think she said about 45 miles from Akron. I think she said Keisha Fowler. She lives up there in Ohio also. Y'all can keep that snow and ice. I moved down here to get away from it. Columbus. Oh, I've been through there many a time, many time. Columbus, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Akron, Lima, Dayton, all them damn towns in Ohio. The first trucking company I ever drove for had a lot of customers in Ohio, and I was all over that state constantly. Oh, don't even say that, Garth. Don't even say it. Don't curse me like that. The truck's already packed up and parked right in front of my front door. I'm ready to go in the morning. She's gonna go up there and move in with some old high school friends of hers, so that makes me happy. She'll have friends, she'll have someone to drive her around, 'cause she don't drive, and I don't have to worry about it. That's one less kid that I have to worry about. And my youngest daughter, she actually goes on vacation, actually starting today. So she was thinking about going up there with me to take her sister back home, but then she decided she didn't want to run up there and run straight back because I don't plan on getting a hotel room or anything like that. Yeah. On the way back, if I get tired, I'll lay down in the back seat of the truck and lay down in my back seat, or I might take my little cot mattress with me because I've got a Chevy Avalanche and I can drop the tailgate down and lay that cot mattress out and sleep right there in the truck if I want to. So how's everybody else doing? How's things down in laying down under there, Garth? You still got a lot of the fires down there going on? Let's see here. How long have I been on? Doesn't show. Yeah, oh yeah, it does right there. 20 minutes. Okay, I can handle that. What in the world am I? Watching one of the guys feed that I follow on D Live, and he's playing funny videos on his live stream. That's just uh, yeah. Like I say, I'm gonna take at least my pillow so I can lay down in the back seat of the truck. At least take a nap. But uh, last last over the road job I did, uh, heck, I would drive from California all the way straight through back to St. Louis with no sleep. So I imagine I imagine I can make it if I really motivate myself. But I I say, I'm getting older, so I'll probably lay down and take a nap on the way back, or at least try to. Usually that's when I'll lay down and try to take a nap, and after about an hour or two of just laying there being awake, I say, the hell with it, and we'll get back up. But yeah, I just figured I'd come online and let everybody know that if they're expecting a live stream from me anytime tomorrow, not to expect it. And I don't think I'll be on D Live either unless I get home tomorrow night and get a wild hair up my you know what. I don't expect that to happen. I fully expect when I get back I'm gonna just hit the bed for a while. Hopefully. Because I know I'll be hurting. All that time in that truck will probably kill my back. Hey, Rusty, how the heck are you? Good to see you. You off work or you still at work, Rusty? While I'm thinking of it, let's see here. Doo, 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 doo. There you go, Jordan. I didn't even think about it before now. So, why is what's ever still at work? Any good movies playing? I think I think old Garth took a nap on me. But let's see. Stream status excellent. Stream is healthy. Okay. Cool beans. All kinds of things you can do. Wow. Interesting. Every day that goes by that I stream, I learn more and more about what I can and can't do. And let's see what these settings do. Pretty sad when you're just flying by the seat of your pants. Enable live chat, allow live chat to replay, enable slow mode, uh, blacklisted word, da 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 da. I don't need to worry about none of that right yet. Probably won't have to worry about that for years. But I have picked up quite a few uh, uh, subscribers. I'm up, last check I was up to 66, so I'm kind of happy with that. I'm at least up over 50. Got a long ways to go before I ever get to 1,000, so I don't need to worry about being monetized anytime in the next probably 5 years. But you know how that goes. Pick up one or two subscribers a day and you're good to go. Anyhow, that's basically about all I've got for today. I don't think there's anything real interesting happening. I don't think I have to worry about the coronavirus when I go up there I say about the most I'll do is maybe stop, get something to eat, stop in at gas stations to fill the gas tank up and get a soda. So I don't see getting sick or anything like that. It's not like I'm going on a cruise ship to China. Thank goodness. I wouldn't want to be any part near or any of that stuff. So, anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. And you guys that are mods over at AFTV, uh, take care of things while I'm gone. Hopefully, Steve will start covering something other than the virus. I'm a little bit burnt out on the virus, but maybe he'll do a Lookner stream sooner or later. I would like to see that. Anyhow, y'all take care. We'll catch you later.